Hi, my name is Tammy. This is my first YouTube video ever. And I know you're probably first thinking, she doesn't have eczema. Why is she talking? Because I know there's a lot of times that I have seen other videos looking for help. For years, I've been scouring the internet and trying to find help. So I'm on here. One, I don't like to be on here. I don't like my picture taken, like most of us don't, who would make a video at my age at 55. I'm 55. But I've had a lot of health issues most of my life, one being eczema, dry skin, dermatitis, whatever you want to call it, atopic dermatitis. And I thought, I've always wanted to help people because I've suffered for so many years. I basically have a whole story I can share, but I just want to get on quickly to talk about some products that I found very helpful, just so I can help people right away. And I'm actually have makeup on and dress, so that's a good day for me. And a lot of you eczema sufferers, psoriasis sufferers will understand. So I'm trying to help as many people as I can. That was the whole purpose of even starting my website. I will have a link below on Amazon because I finally got an Amazon link. And I'm honestly not here to make money. I'm not. But although we've spent thousands of dollars, I joke with my husband, we could have a second home in Tahiti by now. Just how many years I've suffered with health issues, and the money has gone for doctor bills, as you well know, trying just to find something that works. So it'd be great if you could use my Amazon link. If you don't, you find it elsewhere, that's fine too. I just want to be able to help you why I finally have most of the products available. I had some trouble finding them through the years, and finally have come down to a regimen that, as you can see, has really helped me. Well, maybe you can't. I'm going to insert some pictures here. But I have a little bit of redness here and here. And sometimes my eyelids, I have makeup on now, which is, like I said, wonderful because I usually can't wear it. But I work off a national database due to chemical allergies. And so a lot of my, anything I use on my body, detergents for clothing, anything I use on I don't use detergent on my body, but anything I use that touches me or my environment, I work off a national database that I can get into a whole nother discussion, and maybe in the comments below you could tell me what exactly you'd like to see me answer. But let me just tell you, like I said, I'm 55, and my mom said right out of the womb she noticed skin issues, but at 4 I suffered horribly from that point in my life into puberty, and then throughout my life had major years of severe skin, bleeding, cracking, itching, not being able to sleep, beside myself, not able to dress because I'm just so itchy. Anything next to me would just drive me crazy. Having a necklace on, big deal for me. But most of my eczema was in the bends of my arms, my legs, behind my ears. I still get in my ears, under the chin, right in here a lot. Of course, you can tell around my eyes. My lips are usually severely chapped my whole life. So just trying different products throughout the years, and of course, since the 60s, they've come a long way. But the big key is how you use these products. Today, I'm going to talk about a particular brand, CeraVe. Some people say CeraVe, CeraVe, I don't know. But I'll say CeraVe. So I'm going to show you some products that have really helped me. I can get into further detail how to use them, what the key was, because for many years I was using them incorrectly. And I taught myself, or I learned through others, some tips and have compiled some ways to put these on. So I'm going briefly for now through all this. I also suffer with Sjogren's, so I have a lot of drying issues now with my eyes and dry eye syndrome. A lot of them kind of go hand in hand, immune problems, autoimmune issues. Also was diagnosed with Lyme disease in '92, chemical, environmental, food. I've been through the shots. You name it, I've tried it. from diets to medicines to steroids to back to natural things, everything. So today though, we're just talking about CeraVe. Sorry, my throat's really dry. Another Sjogren's symptom. Okay, so I'm going to start with, maybe I'll start with these. Okay, these don't say CeraVe. Hopefully that's focusing. These are actually found at Walmart, which is great if you can find them. A lot of times CeraVe will have their product and next to it the product that's similar. It'll say compare to, usually right in here. But they usually are sitting side by side on the shelf, and that can save you a lot of money. Sometimes they're not available, and I have to go with CeraVe strictly, or they don't have a comparable product. And so I use CeraVe alone. I usually order mine on Amazon. It's easier. Everybody has Prime now, or can order it through their Alexa or something. So it's just easier for some things. And I hate fighting Walmart or Walmart traffic and how you get in there. It's just crazy. So this is the moisturizing lotion. CeraVe has their own. It's called Daily Moisturizing Lotion in the CeraVe brand. But they look like this. They're an actual lotion. This is great for using throughout the day for my eczema. It seems to evaporate quickly, as you know. Anything on this dry skin of ours just quickly evaporates. But it's just kind of soothing, nice to have. If you have open wounds, like I do a lot of time, deep fissures, it will sting. It will. But if you can get in the habit of healing your skin, and like I said, this is the best I've been in the last 10 years. I had a major eruption with skin problems, hitting menopause, I believe. That's a whole nother story I can get into, maybe for a future YouTube video. But this is the best I've been in 10 years, I would say, skin-wise. Now, I have to work on it every day, round the clock. I no longer can full-time teach, so I literally spend my days working on my body. If I'm traveling, I bring them in the car. If I'm at someone's house, of course, you're not going to do that in front of them, although I have. But I end up suffering. I have regression if I don't stay up on this routine every day. So basically, right out of a shower, my tip for you is to, you have just a few minutes, you pat yourself dry. I have a whole line of products too for the shower we can talk about later. But this is getting out of the shower, pat yourself dry, leave a little water on your face or wherever your eczema is. And then you quickly should grab this. This is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. A lot thicker. I know a lot of people, I've used Vaseline before, but this actually has ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and I believe that's all. I don't have my glasses right now. But if you research those things, and I can even put it in the description, I found out through different videos and trying them myself and whatnot, this helps seal on what water you do have, moisture you do have on your skin, if any at all, or the water from the shower. It will trap that, and that will help your skin heal and heal those deep cracks and fissures. The consistency, I don't know if you can see, it's so bright. We had a big snow and it's really bright. It's more of a cream. What I have learned is that the lotion, yes, it's great. Daily use, it's easier to use in the car than this thick cream sometimes. And this is a little more difficult to spread. But if you have water already on you somewhere and you put this over it, it does a kind of a sealing effect, but it also helps you spread the product across your body. It's very thick, like I said, and you feel like it won't move, but with a little water, it spreads further, and you get more for your money that way. But you have just a few minutes once you get out of the shower, and I didn't know that for many, many years. I used to be told, don't take a hot shower. Don't take take a tub, soak for so long, blah, 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 blah. Okay, no, so no matter what you do, I've changed a lot of things. Again, another video maybe. Whatever you do. Of course, not so hot is best. We all like our hot showers when it's 18 out, like here. But that does strip your body of natural oil and water. But if you can at least take warm, you know, semi-warm shower or bath or whatever you do, your skin now is hydrated, holding moisture, ready to hold it. Trap it with this cream, seal it. And it's much like Vaseline. You know, when you get a cut, like a paper cut, if you put Vaseline on it, it doesn't sting any longer. Well, it's kind of sealing the pores, right? And it's allowing that air not to hit it. Now, I know if you're like me, anything that hits your skin, air, water, I hurt in the shower sometimes because I'm so raw. But a lot better now, of course, thanks to a lot of these things I've learned. But if you can do this immediately, like within just a few minutes, and I put this in the bends on my legs, behind my ears, start rubbing all over my face, neck, wherever I'm itchy. Big key in helping your skin start to heal itself. Then a lot of times I might alternate and then start with this and then put this on. This has niacinamide, and I could go into a long discussion about that, but that also helps your skin. Hyaluronic acid is something your skin actually produces. So these products all have that. I believe they all have ceramides as well. The one thing the cream doesn't have, nor the lotion, I believe, is niacinamide. That's what this has. This might bother some people. It has bothered me in certain spots. I can use it on my face and sometimes my neck, but my eyelids, it just burns, stings. So I think it just depends on how raw you are or sensitive. You know how certain parts of my face are more sensitive than others. It's weird. Sometimes my lips, sometimes my eyes. But this also helps with fine lines. It also helps with the cracks, but very healing for your skin with that added niacinamide. And I can put another description below about it. This, of course, is in a smaller bottle, easy to pump. And by the way, I think you can get a pump for this. It's sold that way, I believe, in some stores. Walgreens, Walmart, I've seen it, CVS. Sometimes I won't see it at Walgreens, I have to order it online. Sometimes I won't see it at Walmart, so I have to order online. And I don't believe they have a comparable product at Walmart yet for this. They do for, like I said, the lotion. That's why I'm holding their brand. I don't believe they have a comparable product in this either. This is strictly CeraVe, AM, PM. This feels so velvety smooth when you put it on at night. A lot of women that just want to look younger or just want to work on their skin issues after being in the sun, whatnot, have used this product, and they have no eczema or psoriasis. So it's an awesome product. I want to say these are around $11, $13. I can't recall right now. But, you know, you can get free shipping at times on Amazon Prime. And then sometimes you don't even have to be a Prime member. You just have to be careful to check that tricky little box where you get free shipping. I know it's kind of confusing, but there's an AM and a PM. And they both have the same product, as far as I know, in them, or ingredients. I always use PM. I just do. I'm trying to remember what the difference is with the AM. I have some sunscreen products that are CeraVe that I'll discuss later in a video if this one is watched at all. I don't know. If I help 2 people, it's worth it to me. Because I know I've been beside myself, tormented with itching, bleeding, sticking to my sheets, up all night, month after month, year after year, not even able to sleep, needing medication to sleep because I'm itching so bad. I can't express to you how much I've suffered with my eczema. It's ruled my life, my whole life. So what doesn't sound that bad to somebody, oh, I got a little dry skin, they have no clue. But you eczema sufferers out there, you guys know what I'm talking about. And it's hard to get our families and other people to understand till they're there. And the only reason we want them to understand is because sometimes we can't go and do things, or we can't make it somewhere, or we look horrible. You know, I was real worried about my daughter and son's wedding. What's my skin gonna look like? You know, because then it also gets inflamed and swollen. I've had my eyes so swollen, they touch here. I call it the Hulk syndrome. I could even insert that. These are scary pictures, so I warn you. But I've been bad, really bad. And looking at me, I look a little aged. It's really worn me down. It's really aged me, just the skin issues alone. But, and I thought it might leave. You know, it's, like I said, it's waxed and waned through my life. I think the longest time now has been 10 years. There were other times that lasted 2 years, and another time when I was young till puberty, 7 years. So I just never know when it's going to hit, if it's going to stay, how bad it's going to get. Last 10 years, HELL for me. Like I said, quit work. You know, when you're doing this all the time, you're distracting. In church, at school, you're bleeding, you're stinging, just, you know what it is. Air just goes across your face and you want to cry. It just stings and burns so bad. We feel like burn victims, don't we? I mean, it's just horrible. So I'm saying all that to let you know I do understand what you're going through. You may not think I do, because I look so much better than what you're dealing with.